good Dortmunder last week. That was perfect for you.
That's
You didn't even know I liked that.
So you're
That
talking
was
about-
just a coincidence.
So Zima with Jolly Rancher.
When I saw that beer, I thought...
no, that's not beer.
Jolly Rancher.
When I saw that beer, I thought, I'm going to get this for Todd. That's a lie.
Wow, Brando's a good guy.
Cover my lies, Satan.
Oh, all right.
Whoa.
There you go.
But you did like it, and I scored one for you. Let's bottoms up, guys. Let's drink this one.
All right.
Stick your nose in there, smell those hops.
Feeling a little blue right now. I'm not going to lie to you.
Citrusy.
Oh, man. That's like almost a Stella.
That's nice. That is nice.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
That is.
This is a good... I feel like this one...
This is New England, right?
This is a low-calorie session New England.
Yeah.
And when you're drinking a low-calorie session New England, what you're thinking about, how you're weighing it against others is like, does this taste like that big, robust one from the Deadhead series enough to fool you, at lunch so you can have a few? Or maybe you're eating pizza and you don't want to bust out too big and you just want this 99-calorie type of beer here. What do you think, Liz? I mean, it's an IPA.
It's less calories than a seltzer, so I'm with it. I like it.
It tastes pretty good, right?
Let me tell you
It doesn't. The hops doesn't stick in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like a West Coast.
You are
Todd.
just begging
I don't
for
like
it
it.
tonight, Liz.
Oh, the guys in our office today went off to lunch. They went on like a 2-hour lunch today, left me there all by myself and got annihilated. Come back, couldn't even speak a sentence.
Was that you,
And
Todd?
no, it's not me. I don't drink. I used to, but then it makes me lazy. Like I drink at work.
Yeah.
I drink at lunch. I come back. I'll fall asleep at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not even going to hide it. I'll go right in front of the owner and be like, all right, I'm taking a nap.
Yeah.
Because you made me drink. I'm tired. I'm going to go in your office and take a nap.
Liquid lunch.
Yeah. I learned that that's not the way for me to do it. If I'm going to drink and be able to keep on brewing, boozing, sometimes that does happen.
If you can keep the party rolling, I mean, you can stay awake. But
to drink at 11:30,
to stop and go back to work, forget
it's like
it.
3 o'clock. Like, oh man, my head got real heavy.
These guys that crush 10% IPAs at lunch and go back to work, I'm always like, how are you doing that? And I'm like, one, maybe two, and then I'm gonna have a little snack with it, drink a couple glasses of water, maybe go stop at Starbucks, grab myself a 230. Double espresso or something like that, and then I'm rolling again. I'm rolling again.
I have no idea what you just said.
That's not even that's
Coffee? You don't know what coffee is?
Brando,
No, I know what coffee is. I just know it. Just coffee.
Oh, okay. You're not a
Brando-
Starbucks fan.
No, I've been once.
Oh, okay.
to use the bathroom.
Well, they're everywhere.
Their public bathroom.
But Brando, our office, when we go out boozing, like we've gone out, it turned into like a 3-hour drinking session.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, all right, guys, get back. And like, man, I got 85 emails to answer,
At Starbucks?
and I don't even know how to use my fingers.
That's Mad Men style.
It happens.
Oh man.
I just can't day drink and go back to work.
Right on, guys. So that was a good session. We got a winner. We got Steph Curry moving on. We got Ology Brewing Company moving on
Not
to
with
the
that
finals.
Kareem.
There we go.
Yeah, Steph Curry was. I
Yeah.
like that one.
I
Sorry.
think we will take a break. You've been listening to Ballbusters. When we get back, we will have Danny with his football news.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, 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 wow.
So,
Picky pack pie.
how's your mama?
My mom? She's doing
Why are
great.
you asking?
Actually, I'm having breakfast
Do
with my
you
mom
know
tomorrow.
how the Germans invaded Poland?
With their panties?
Surprise! We were coming around from out back.
No, they marched in backwards and told them they were leaving.
So I did the
It was
cut.
similar. It was similar. I had a
At least that one was funny.
close.
All right.
All right, Dirt, we're
Shit.
already kicked it to break. You didn't put the montage in there.
Yeah, it's
What's
fine.
that?
We're going to start calling you Record.
What montage?
I want
Nothing,
another wing.
just-
That was fucking good.
She went to break. We didn't play any music. Break.
You gonna do a break again?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Well, just
Just tell me when.
Go.
You've been listening to Ballbusters, and when we get back from break, we will have Danny with his football news.
Skinny with the NHL report.
Nope.
Yeah. And then
Danny was
Danny's
number
next.
3.
Yeah, but we switched up because we
Okay,
did wings
okay,
early. So
okay.
it's him next. So,
Redo.
there we go. There we go.
You've been listening to Ball Busters, and when we get back, we will have Skinny with some NHL news.
Never saw Hermes, who was helping Athena from the head of Zeus. Slyly ignored, she then begat her a boy. But
You're listening to Ball Busters.
throwing the topic down from off Mount Olympus, he was falling fast. 9 days and nights of Ephesus heard.
You're listening to Ball Busters.
Welcome back to Ball Busters. I think we have some breaking news, Dirt.
Yep,
What's going
breaking
on?
news just announced. Corey Kluber, former two-time Cy Young Award winner, has just agreed to a deal with the New York Yankees. 1 year, $11 million.
Where'd he come from?
Cleveland.
Oh.
Cleveland baseball team. And
Cleveland again?
Why are we picking on Cleveland so much?
I know,
tonight?
but the thing about it is that this year, with the loss of revenue a lot of the teams had, Kluber could have easily gotten a $20 million deal. You're going to see a lot of these free agents are going to sign 1 year deals for whatever the teams are willing to spend right now. And then once the season's over and revenue is back to a normal, back to the new normal, they'll be able to get what they're looking for.
Who else did the Indians lose this year? Did they lose Lindor?
They traded Lindor and Castillo. So
Where did he end up at? Yankees too? Was
they
it?
went to the Mets.
Mets. Well, close enough.
Metropolis, a lot of money there. They're not hurting. New York teams aren't hurting. All the major New York, Chicago, L.A. not hurting for money right now.
Well,
So.
they will be.
Well, with that, I think we're going to kick it off to Skinny with what do you got going on in the hockey world?
Yes, we are. I first want to start off with the start of the season on Wednesday, and that's with Rick Peckham announcing that the team Benner isn't going to be risen to the rafters of the Amalie Arena Stadium, which is where the Tampa Bay Lightning play their games. They're not going to raise that Stanley Cup champion banner until fans can be there. About a week and a half, 2 weeks before they were set to start their season, there was a spike in Hillsborough County for COVID-19. That's
Everywhere.
obviously, like all over Florida, like what we do.
Everywhere in the country.
Just try to
so,
screw
yeah.
everything up, like all over the world.
You know who I
Florida.
blame that spike
That's
for?
what we do. Florida. So they're not allowed to have fans
easy.
in the stands, and they had the opening night in Amalie Arena, Tampa Bay Lightning against Chicago Blackhawks.
What was the quote he said, though, about...
And Rick Peckham is a guy that's been announcing for the Lightning and the NHL for at least 30 years.
Who'd he play with?
But he said trophies are for the teams, rings are for the players, banners are for the fans. And Tampa Bay Lightning refuses to raise that banner to the rafters along with all their other achievements until fans can be in attendance to witness that being put across all the other banners.
As it should be.
I
think
think
that is great.
Dirt showed me that the video earlier, and I literally got goosebumps. I was like, "That's really cool of them."
Yeah.
because they it's like half mass, like
Right.
It's really really cool. Like I love that.
I enjoy
tough game to
hockey, but
follow.
I don't. I agree. I don't completely understand it. Now, do the guys they wear different jerseys so they know who to beat up? Is that why they wear different teams?
Yeah, I mean,
That's the only reason why I watch it is to watch the guys get beat up.
The enforcer come out there and
they will fight you. I mean, if that's what it comes down to. Like, you want to do the things that some of the players get away with, and to
Which is a lot.
set an example, like NBA and soccer. I mean, those guys, they take hits. I mean, you can touch them on the elbow, and they'll start grabbing their knee, like you made them fall over, kind of weird.
So you're saying there's a difference between a 6'7" man going 30 miles per hour on razor blades on ice.
Have you ever been hit by a dude that's about 6'7", 6'8", and 265 pounds? And soccer, it's man on man. That's what you're hitting. Like, what's the other man hitting on the other side?
Wait, is there
of
men's
being
soccer?
hit?
So Skinny, what do we have looking forward to this season in hockey?
There's a lot going on. There's 2 outdoor games One
Outdoor
is
games.
outdoor
What?
games in Lake Tahoe.
Has there ever been an outdoor game in hockey?
Yeah,
Mystery
there's
Elect?
plenty of outdoor games. Yeah,
See,
there's-
that's how much I do not know about hockey.
I
Continue.
don't even know all the teams that are playing. I know two of the teams that are playing 2 of the days at Lake Tahoe. So
Nice.
can you imagine like just playing a game and then on the outside looking at Lake Tahoe?
Are,
Be
are
awesome.
they actually going to have boards up there?
Or
is it
watching
just
the
gonna be-
Yes.
oh, it's, okay.
Yeah,
so it's
they're
gonna be-
actually. Well, it's not actually on Lake Tahoe. The game. No, it's not on.
Oh,
Lake
come on.
Tahoe.
I thought that was the danger
That's in
thing.
the background.
Oh, I
That's
thought it was
in the
going to
background.
melt and then people were going to die. Okay, I'm not watching.
That's why we have boards.
Who are the teams to look forward to this year? I mean, who do you think's going to come out on top?
Tampa Bay Lightning is.
Are you being
serious
biased?
Danger. I am biased, but they are a legitimate threat.
They are
yeah.
good.
Yeah, they are actually good. Colorado Avalanche are dominant in the western side.
Yep.
I believe it'll be the Colorado Avalanche and Tampa Bay Lightning in
Okay.
the finals.
Early prediction.
No Canadian teams, huh?
No, they're in the north, but they eventually have to face the games in the west or the teams in the west, and I don't see any Canadian.
So the Canadians
team.
have no good teams? That
They've got
doesn't
good
sound like
teams, but
hockey.
they've
I mean,
got better teams. But I mean, they haven't been to the playoffs. Well, they were in the playoffs last year, but it was like COVID years. It was kind of weird.
So they don't have the money to compete.
They've got
compared to
money.
the other teams, or why are they a failure up there?
They focus on like 1, 2, maybe 3 players. Like you got like we got our center, we got our right wing, we got this top defenseman, or we got our center, our left wing, and our goalie, and that's what we're going to focus on. Like you just kind of have to go with the entire team.
So what do you think about the Panthers this year?
I like
They're gonna
Janikowski still on that team?
Panthers aren't gonna
Tank?
even kind of come close to the playoffs.
What about the Phoenix Coyotes?
Arizona, they actually
they ever
are a
good?
contender. Yeah, they are a contender.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Arizona.
That's the
Coyotes
only
are-
hockey game I've ever been to. Was and I think at the game somebody hit the puck so hard it like bashed through like the window or the thing and it hit somebody in the head.
Yeah, it's
And,
really
like,
hard.
Ambulances had to
And
come
then they
in.
won a
and-
lawsuit.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was at that game.
It was probably like 10 games.
I was like
later.
6.
I have a cool fact here. I worked with this chick, Trish Eakin, and she was married to a Wheeler, who was a big hockey dude up in Canada, and her brother was the Eakin on the Las Vegas Knights or whatever they were.
Golden Knights.
That's a
The
new
Golden
team.
Knights,
That's
yeah.
within
Well,
the
I
past.
know,
Brand
but
new,
their first
yeah.
year
Yeah.
he got transferred from Dallas Stars to their team, and they went all the way to the Stanley Cup.
They did. Their first year, they went to
They
the
went to the
Stanley
Stanley Cup. Yeah,
yeah,
the
they went to the
Las
Stanley Cup
Vegas.
and they lost.
And funny enough, he was infamous.
My friend dates
for,
a guy on that team,
Against
so
the
that's the only
Capitals.
reason why I know.
Yeah, he was infamous
the
for getting
Knights?
into a fight with the goalie.
I always see hockey players with some pretty nice tail around. I went to a couple of games, and
Yeah.
man, I was impressed with the talent in the room. It was cold too. That makes everything a lot more fun.
Yeah, you cut diamonds with those things.
Yeah.
Can you even skate, Brando?
No.
So this year,
I can do a men's sports.
if I'm understanding it correctly, so this year, the way the playoffs are going to go, so they've divided it into 4 divisions. Obviously, the North being all the Canadian teams. So, from what I understand, what they're going to be doing is, so you're only playing the teams within your division this year. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's 4 divisions. There's East, West, Central, and North. North is all the Canadian teams. They're leaving all the Canadian teams in their own division because of travel restrictions.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're all playing up in Canada, and then the remainder of the teams are being played down here, and you're only playing within your 8 teams for 56 games.
Okay.
Are they going to put them in a bubble for the playoffs, though? Or is that
Yeah,
what they're-
yeah, that'll be a bubble. Like last year, like they were in a bubble last year. Like when they came back from like the break after the lockdown, I think that was like the hardest year to win a championship. Like you didn't have your support system to go home to.
It was, and I think that was one of the things that people
Yeah.
talked about last year is with the bubble, whether it was going to be as respected, and this is across all sports. Championships in the bubble, are they going to be as respected? And I think that a lot of the sports media said, I think they're going to be more respected because of all the hardships they had to go through. A lot of unexpected,
lockout.
situations that they had to go through, and so that's why I think that that was a big deal to go through all that. You know,
You lose a game,